Hello! My name is Ryan Yoakum, and today we're going to be discussing BizMiner for the purposes of the Entrepreneurship 3000 course. BizMiner is really helpful for both industry and market information. However, the unique aspect about that is that it not only collects that information on a national level, but we can even break that down by state or even sometimes city level. So if we're in the ETP 3000 guide, I'm going to go to the Industry Overviews box and then click on BizMiner. And then we'll have three options right here. I recommend not clicking on Company Profile. And then the difference between Industry Financial Profile and Industry Market Profile is that Industry Financial Profile has more information about finances within that industry. So for this example, I'm going to use the Industry Market Profile. And then we have to select from two options. So continuing my example of the ice cream store industry, I'm going to select that as the industry, which I'm going to type in. And then when we get to the market area, I'm going to do Nashville, for example. And then you can see right here that we can pick the metro area, or we can even break that down further by zip codes. So that's just one of the unique elements about BizMiner. So we're going to click on the metro area. And then this will load, and we can click Access Now to access that. However, it takes a long time for those reports to load, so I've actually already loaded that right here. The first thing that you'll notice is the Competitors tab right here, which will have all the different stores and individual companies that fall under that industry within the region. You'll see that for the first 250 that make that up. However, if you want the exact numbers and it goes beyond 250 for whatever area you're looking at, you can always click on Table, which will give you the precise number of companies within that industry in that particular region. If we go to Market, we can get some basic financial information that's more expanded upon in the financial industry profile, but this will cover the last 3 years for the industry as a whole, and then even break that down by the small businesses and the startups. And we can see that as well for the last 3 years. And then for this year, we can see it from December 2023 to TTM, which TTM is to the month and basically capturing all the data that's happened between December 2023 and now. If we go down further, you'll see a lot of different tabs that will have similar information. But the last one that I want to focus on particularly is demographics. This can give you information, and it's the same for every report that has the same market area, of all the different elements of the people that make up that local region. So if we wanted to break down Nashville by age, we have that right here. We can break that by employment, income, education, and so on and so on. So BizMiner can not only be helpful for industry information, but also help out with that market profile as well and understanding the people within that region. And that's all I wanted to show off for BizMiner, but if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best in searching in BizMiner.